1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh,
Jerome and Tony have both said that he was an excellent player, 40 years old, but he's kind of, he's quite, I don't know the word is slight. Physically, he's light and a bit slight, not underweight, but I think someone who is not a big frame can last longer in the game. I mean, we know Ronaldo even is pretty tall and skinny. So he's very much physically the kind of player who could go on playing. And I think, as I think Tony implied, the older these players get, that kind of player, say midfield, is not going to be necessarily doing box to box on the field. They can play into later years, no doubt about it, because their skill, their awareness, their football brain is good enough and it gets better. They make the ball do the work. I mean, any good midfield player will make the ball do the work. So they save themselves having to do that. So, yeah, I'd never be surprised if one of these guys, one of these days, does go well into their 40s, certainly up to their mid-40s. It may seem a bit fanciful to say that because of the pressure, the pace of the game generally, but I think the skillful players have got something which enables them to go on. And Modric was always excellent at Tottenham. I mean, it was always a shame for them that they lost him. Excellent footballer. So yeah, I'm not surprised he's playing for Croatia again.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised either. The guy's but that still doesn't mean that Croatia is going to do well in the World Cup, dear Enforcer, Tony.
Doesn't it? Not getting to the finals and getting to the quarterfinals meaning nothing, huh?
No. Now, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Are we, is 40 the new 25 now in football? Is that what we're seeing?
Maybe the new 30, because 30 is always a benchmark, isn't it? Or they've reached 30, and you can start to think, well, 32, 33, which is where Harry Kane is about now. That's when they tail off. But when you are a striker like Harry Kane, he will lose a bit of pace as the next 2 or 3 years come. So that 30, maybe 40 is the new 30. Yeah, I can go along with that, I think. Yeah.
That's good. Now, on the next 40-year-old player, Cristiano Ronaldo is now the first athlete to ever hit $2 billion in career earnings while still actively playing. Wow, $2 billion. That's like a country's budget.
Yeah.
$2 billion, yeah, and he's still playing. It's still very much. It's still very much out there, isn't it? Now, let's look at some of the rules that has been brought in for this FIFA World Cup. Okay, so FIFA's new rules for the 2026 World Cup. The first one, it says substituted players have 10 seconds to leave the pitch. If they take longer, their replacement must wait 1 minute. What do we think about that?
I think it's good. It literally stops time wasting, because that's how a lot of teams, waste the time when they're winning. Argentina did the exact same thing, just in general, just how they play style. That's what they do. So stopping teams time wasting is better, because you could be, let's say, 1-0 up, and all that one other team just needs one more goal in the last minute, and that's it. You go into extra time, and if you're stopping them from doing that, you're not really going to get the chance, are they? So, cutting time where, you're wasting actual game time, it's good. It's beneficial for all of football in general.
Yeah, bruv?
Yeah, it's hard to argue against it, isn't it, really? Because we see, I mean, it is farcical in the last, depending on the score at the time, I guess, but...
say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
at the time, I guess. But the last 5, 10, 15 minutes, certainly if a team is 1-0 up or whatever, and then there's a substitute, they sort of go around shaking players' hands. Some go to the ref and shake the ref's hand. I never quite get that, just to delay the time it takes to get off the pitch. So yeah, it's going to be, I think, a very good rule. And you try and think 10 seconds, is that actually reasonable? Now, they don't have to walk all the way over to where the substitutes are coming on, do they? They can leave the pitch where they are, basically. So it should be a reasonable time length for them to do that. I think it's a really good thing. Yeah.
Jerome?
Yeah, they said it though. There's nothing else to say. Just help crack down on time wasting and keep the match going. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So as soon as they see their number, you better start running.
Definitely.
Nearest exit. Yeah. Right. Okay. So the second one, he says throw-ins and goal kicks will have a 5-second countdown. If the ball isn't back in play, the ball is given to the opposition. This one's a bit. What do we think about this one?
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll start with you, bro, please.
Yeah. Now, when we talked about this a few weeks ago, I think I took the same view, I'm glad to say, as I think I'm taking now.
Yeah.
I'm all for speeding these things up, as I said about, substitutions. But because you do see them hanging about on the touchline, as if they're going to throw it, and then they don't, and then they walk half the way up the touchline with the ball and so on. So it's good to clamp down on it. What I do think, though, is because players do tend to be marked quite heavily from a throw-in, it seems ridiculously quick, because what they're going to, as soon as they're ready, presumably the countdown will start from when they've got the ball in their hands.
Yeah.
So they've really got to do it straight away, because the ball's got to get in play. So that really takes away, in most circumstances, the option of just safely throwing it to one of your own players, because very often they're sort of running around trying to get unmarked or whatever. So if it's going to stop time wasting, that's good. I think possibly I would have still gone for the 10 seconds, because although it just gives the player a chance to do something meaningful with the ball. Otherwise, they're just going to have to pick it up and throw it. And it'll be interesting to see how strict the refs are on that, because even they're going to hover around that 5-second mark. It's only just gone over. It just seems too quick to me, but it'll be interesting to see how it works in practice.
Yeah. Well, Jerome? We can't hear you.
I think I agree with Trevor on that one. Just
say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro sometimes joins us on